Guys, it's important to know that I will not be held responsible for those of you who brick your phones based off of this tutorial. Um, I've been rooting phones for a while. I'm not the most clued up when it comes to rooting and the different variants and the different softwares, but I've been rooting my own personal Samsung phones for long enough to know how to do it properly and how to do it safely. I would always suggest that once you've installed twerp successfully and before you do any wiping or loading any custom ROMs, I would highly suggest that you do a backup of your original firmware that's on the phone, so that you'll always have that backup. So if you have any issues, you could always just restore back to that through the Team Recovery project recovery. Again, I will not be held responsible for anybody that bricks their phone, and I hope that this tutorial helped a lot of other Note 4 users out there who have been dying to try a bug-free Oreo-based Android ROM. Thanks for your support. Hey, what's going on, everyone? So today I've done a short video tutorial on how to root and flash a specific custom ROM to the Samsung Galaxy Note 4 international version, which is the SM-N910F. So I'm going to give you a list of things that you will need for this process. Each one will be linked in the description below. So first you'll need the CR Droid Android 8.1 ROM. It's based on Android 8.1 Oreo. You'll need GApps 8.1, either micro or nano or full. It's up to you what you like. If you are on the Snapdragon variant of the Samsung Galaxy Note 4, you will look at ARM architecture, not ARM64. Okay, you will also need to have root on the phone. For this specific root, I use Team Recovery Project 3.2.1, 0.0-TRLTE, link in the description as well. You'll need Odin version 3 10.7, link in the description as well, and you'll need the USB drivers for your Samsung. The link is also in the description. Okay, next step of this tutorial, you will have to root the Note 4. So as I say, I use Team Recovery Project for this rooting method. So what you'll need to do is you'll need to make sure your phone is completely off. So you need to turn it off. Once your phone is completely off, you will need to hold your volume down button, your home button, and your power button all at once. Your phone will then boot up, it will vibrate. Once it's vibrated, let go of all buttons. It will then boot up to a screen that will show you a little yellow triangle, giving you an option to press either volume up to continue or volume down to cancel. You will need to press volume up so that you can continue. Then your phone will show that you are in download mode. It will show a little Android dude on the screen, and it will have like a loading bar at the bottom, but the loading bar won't do anything. Then you'll move on to your PC. You will go into the folder where you downloaded Odin to. You will extract that zip file. You'll open the Odin folder from the zip. Then you'll right click on Odin and you'll run it as an administrator. Once Odin's open, you will then connect your phone to your computer using a USB cable. Then you'll see one of the ID boxes will turn blue to show that your phone is being recognized by Odin, which means your phone is connected. Then you will see on the just below where it shows your ID boxes on the right hand side, you'll have things like BL, AP, tabs like that. So you'll select AP. Then when you click on AP, it will open your browser, your Explorer, sorry, and you'll navigate to wherever you download the Team Recovery Project file to, and you'll select that. Once you've selected it, it should show on the left hand side that it is successful, and it will show up in that AP box the directory of where the twerp is, and then you'll click start and it will start the process. But before you start the process, I would suggest that you pull off the back cover of your Note 4 and actually hold your Note 4 in your hand. So once you've clicked start, above the ID box where it shows your phone's connected, it will start showing you that the flashing process has started. So as it says reset and then pass, you immediately take out your battery. You do a battery pull and you don't let your phone boot. Then what you will do is you'll pop your battery back in, then you'll hold your volume up button, your home button, and your power button. Same thing, your phone will vibrate, you let go of all buttons, and it will then boot into the Team1 Recovery Project recovery. Now, if you don't do the battery pull, I have found that it doesn't actually work. It doesn't give me the Team1 Recovery Project recovery. So I found that upon the reset and it's saying pass, the phone will boot up as normal. Then if I switch the phone off and boot from there into the recovery, it's the old recovery, the stock standard recovery that comes with the phone. So don't let it boot up. Your first boot needs to be done directly into the new recovery. So as it says pass, take your battery out and then put your battery back in, and then boot into the recovery using volume up, home, and power buttons. Okay, the next thing you'll want to do is the official ROM that you've downloaded, as well as the GAPS file that you've downloaded. You need to put either on an SD card and insert the SD card into your phone, or you could put it on your phone's internal storage whilst your phone still has software on it. It's up to you however you'd like to do it. I did this method without an SD card. I put it in my internal storage. So then once you've successfully put the ROM and the GAPS file on your phone, you'll need to turn your phone off. You'll need to boot into recovery, which is the volume up, home, power button. Once the phone vibrates, you let go of all buttons. It will boot into recovery. Then you'll need to go into wipe. Then you'll hit advanced wipe and you'll select Dalvik/art cache, system, data, and normal cache. You'll do that wipe, you'll proceed, it will tell you it's successful, you'll go back home. Then what you'll do is you'll hit install. Then you'll go to the folder or place wherever you put the ROM and the GAPS file on, and you will then install from there. So the first things first, you'll have to install the ROM first. Once the ROM is successfully installed, you can then install the GAPS file. Once the GAPS file is successfully installed, I would suggest that you go back into wipe, and then at the bottom you'll see a slide bar that will just say you factory reset or factory wipe, and just do that factory wipe. Then once that's done, you go back home and you click on reboot and you choose reboot to system. And then if all went well, you didn't have any errors appear, your ROM will be working perfectly fine. I've been using this ROM for about 3 days now, and I have yet to come across any bugs. You'll see the next segment in this video is a short screen recording of how everything works. I'm using a headset with the mic attached to do this recording. I will test all functions and features, and hopefully you can hear the phone calls and so on and so forth to see that it is all working. I know in previous versions of Android 8.1 based ROMs for the Note 4 have had a lot of bugs and there have been a lot of issues, but I have found with this specific ROM that I have not had any issues whatsoever. Battery life and screen on time, it's a bit difficult for me to give you an exact hour, hourly amount or however long, but for me, I find personally, and I'm a person that uses my phone a lot during the day, mainly fiddling with my settings and so on, I do find that I get a full day out of a full charge. So just keep your eye on the screen and just see the next part of this video. As I said, it will just be a short screen recording done directly from the device with my headset and mic with audio, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Thanks.